Hey, Richard with ATEC here. We're at SDTES, San Diego Test Equipment Symposium 2018. I'm with Joel Leifer. He's the District Manager of Vibration Test Systems for the Western region for B&K. Joel, it's a pleasure to have you here. Could you talk to us a little bit about B&K?
Thank you. Yes, B&K was formed in 1942 in Denmark during World War II. We've been in business since then on the sound and vibration equipment known around the world. About 10 years ago, we acquired LDS for shakers. You will not find another company that has our around-the-world reach, our service, and our training, as well as superior equipment.
Now, I've heard a lot of talk today about the V408. Could you talk to us about it and tell me what it's doing right here, actually?
Okay, yeah, this is a V408 is a small desktop shaker. You can actually lift it and bring it with you as you go. All of our shakers perform pretty much the same. These are permanent magnet. The bigger ones are electrodynamic. What we've got here are two beams on here. One has damping material. You see it's not moving. That's ideally what you'd like to have, is your structure not moving under vibration. This one doesn't, and you'll see right now it's going into resonance. And if you look over here on the screen there, you can see it's actually, we're putting in a 2G load, a 9G load is coming out. So that thing is amplifying 4.5 times. And if you think about it on your product, if you've got this kind of a displacement on there, it's going to do damage. So to have a shaker like this to take your product on, put it on, test it, find these problems, fix them before you go into production, you're going to save yourself a lot of money and a lot of headache.
Amen to that. I'm sure your customers are very happy. And I'd like to go now to, we're going to talk with Mark Serridge a little bit, because B&K, as I understand, also does some acoustic testing. Is that correct?
We are the only one that does the full measurement chain, from shaking it to acquiring the data, measuring it, to data analysis. So part of it is the acoustic chain, which Mark is the expert on.
Okay, let's talk to Mark. Hello, and we're continuing our talk with B&K. We're now moving over to our acoustic technology. I'm with Mark Serridge. Mark, can you tell me what you're holding here?
This is a handheld sound intensity system. It measures sound intensity. You guys have got lots of our equipment for measuring sound pressure. Sound pressure is great, but you don't know where the sound is coming from. You will never know that. With a sound intensity system, you can map sound. You can figure out where sound is coming from. There's two microphones in the probe, I see here. So if I blow across the mics like this, look at the screen. It's indicating where the sound comes from. If I turn the probe around, it moves. That's sound intensity.
That is sound intensity, and that's some intensely interesting technology. Thank you so much, Mark. Yeah.
People who need to know and troubleshoot noise problems. Where is that coming from? What is its sound power? This is what you need.
Now, what sort of applications or specific scenarios do people generally purchase these for?
Oh, all sorts of things. On an aircraft, you'd like to maybe map where the sound is coming through the windows, through the doors. What are the major sources of sound on board an aircraft? In a recording studio, is the sound door working properly? Is it leaking sound? The application list is endless.
Well, it sounds like an essential piece of equipment to me. Thanks very much, Mark. Thank you so much, B&K, for being with us at SDTES 2018 today. And again, this is Richard with ATEC.